Today, we're going to debunk the myth of cats and mousing and what you need to do to ensure you get rid of mice for good, and you can't just rely on the cats. The problem with this is that it isn't fully true. As a professional pest controller, we see a lot of issues with cats, and we're going to highlight them today. So the claim with cats is that they are an amazing predator and they will do the rodent control for you, which is true. Cats are excellent hunters, and not only do they find it fun to hunt rats and mice, they can also feed off of them. Where this starts to fall apart is when you have an infestation in your home. The biggest challenge is that rats and mice love to nest where it's warm, safe, and there's a lot of nesting material, which generally means in your walls and attic. That entire area is inaccessible to the cat. So the mice and rats can stay safe, nest, and breed in the areas that the cat can't reach. And you may not see them in the house, but they're still there breeding and continuing to damage your home. Have you ever tried a DIY hack and had terrible luck with it? Drop it in the comments and we'd love to make a debunking video on why it doesn't work. The second thing that people forget is that rodents are extremely adaptable. What this means is rats and mice can start to pattern a cat. If a cat starts to catch, a rat or a mouse, they catch onto this. And what they'll do is wait until the cat's sleeping or it's away, and that's when they'll come out to look for food and other materials. The third piece is that often, if you have a pet, you're feeding it. And if a cat is well fed, that can often drop the prey drive way down, and it may not be motivated to actually be hunting, chasing, or playing with rats and mice. These are all things to consider, so you need to make sure these are addressed if you're looking to have a proper rodent control program. The last piece that we want to touch on is when cats, rats, and mice have an interaction, they're your nice pets, there's always the chance that there could be some danger. Something like a rat or mouse could bite a cat, or they have fleas or ticks that could go onto the cat, and there's a number of different diseases that may not be good for the cat. So it may not be great for the well-being of that animal if you have it as a hunter to try to eliminate them. If you want to get rid of an infestation, you can have a cat, but ensure that you have either a baiting, trapping, and a sealing program in place as well to ensure you fully eliminate that infestation. If you want to learn more about this, check out our video of why snap traps are still the best do-it-yourself option to get rid of rodent infestations. We'll catch you on the next one.